going on, guys? Hope everyone had a great Friday night. Hope your Saturdays are shaping up well as well. Yeah, we'll just end there as well. We're going to be doing a gelatin stream. I originally was going to make it a TikTok exclusive stream, but we're going to be doing a lot of really fun stuff, and I figured it'd be cool for all of you to learn some stuff. So first things first, if you like special effects, sculpting, makeup effects, any of that stuff, be sure to go join the Discord. You can post your own artwork or check out the artwork other people are posting. It's a small community right now, but it's growing more and more every day. And also jump over to YouTube, okay? We're trying to build out that YouTube channel, guys. So let's get into it. Okay, so here's the dealio. This is one of the better makeup effects books I've owned, but just so you guys know, there's like, I think this is like the first edition. Does it say? I don't know. There's probably been 4 editions since this. I don't know if they just keep changing or whatnot, but we're going to be kind of pulling from this for our reference today. So first things first, I also got a recipe from my coworker Jeff. He's an effects guy. He gave me a recipe to work from too. This is basically going to be a little bit of like a cooking stream, guys. You get to learn how to make effects grade appliance gelatin. We're not going to be doing a ton from the book, but I just wanted to illustrate that the book does have some good information. The stuff you need to make appliance gelatin is really simple. You need obviously some gelatin, which we have here. I, just to kind of prove a point, went to the store this morning, just like a grocery store, and picked up some Knox gelatin. This was $2.99 for this thing right here. There's not a lot there, so if you go to like a regular grocery store, you can get some gelatin, but it's expensive. I want to say this big old bag of gelatin was, say, 20 bucks. This is 2 pounds, right? This is 1 ounce, so basically $3 for 1 ounce, right? Versus I think this is maybe $20 or $30 for this giant 2-pound bag. So the other thing is, Knox gelatin is not it's not 300 bloom. A bloom is the measurement of the particles, okay? This custom collagen, this stuff is 300 bloom. And so, dude, it's been so long since I've done gelatin, I can't really tell you why. I'd imagine you have to work harder to get this stuff to dissolve versus this stuff, okay? So you can go to the store and you can get gelatin, okay? You can get Knox gelatin there, or you can order online some gelatin. 300 bloom is what you should aim for, but I'm assuming it's not the end of the world, but that's what we got. Another thing you're gonna need is glycerin. Most commonly, it's vegetable glycerin. Now, interestingly enough, because I went through a phase of making my own vape juice, I actually had a ton of vegetable glycerin. Anyone who's ever vaped before knows that your vape juice comes in a combination of either propylene glycol or vegetable glycerin. So you need glycerin, you need gelatin. We have our you can get vegetable glycerin or really any glycerin at a local store. Again, smaller containers, and they are more expensive. So just keep that in mind, guys. Try and order your stuff online. It'll be cheaper. The third thing we're going to use is sorbitol. Now, this is where I messed up a little bit, just as a heads up for those of you interested. You want to try and get liquid sorbitol. So we're going to have to do an extra step today that you wouldn't have to do if you already had liquid sorbitol. We're going to have to liquefy this stuff, okay? Which I'll go over in a little bit. So, what they all do, basically gelatin is the bulk of it. It's what holds it together. Basically, you're making effects grade appliances out of Jello. That's essentially what gelatin is when you buy it in its pure form, right? When you get Jello, it's got gelatin, right? That's really what holds it together. This is kind of your thinning agent. This is what basically the gelatin is allowed to melt into. If you use water, it'll shrink, it'll crack. You can use water for a quick fix, but almost no recipe suggests it, okay? The sorbitol is a preservative, makes your gelatin last longer, and it also helps, from my understanding and what I can find, the sorbitol helps keep it binded as well. So if you guys ever mix silicones you know that you can add a deadener or a slacking agent or a slacker by Smooth On's brand name. And that's basically what your glycerin is, okay? The more glycerin you add, the softer the gelatin will be. Always keep in mind that the softer the gelatin, the more it will tear or not hold up. There's one other thing that this book brought up, and I did pick some up, which is this stuff here. You can get this at any grocery store. It's called, it's just yeast. It's instant yeast or fast acting rapid rise, okay? This is suggested if you want to foam your gelatin for the appliance, which I could see having benefits from that. You can get this at literally any grocery store. I think this whole pack, which is probably way more than I would ever need, was $2. So this is really designed for bread. It's a lot for those of you dough makers out there. What is the book? The book is this right here. Ba-bam. Yep. Like I said, there's many editions that have come out since this one, so just keep that in mind. Yeah. So, yeah, so almost all of this, with exception to the sorbitol and the gelatin, or the glycerin, in this large quantity, you're probably not going to be able to find at your grocery store, but I still highly suggest you ordering all of it online. It's going to be the cheapest. Thank you for the rose. Much appreciated. So, first thing we have to do is get our sorbitol liquid. Like I said, normally you want to use liquid sorbitol, and almost all liquid sorbitol is 70%. It's called like 70% sorbitol, right? So what it really is, what that means when you read it on the bottle, when you get it in liquid form, is it means that there's basically 70 parts water to 30 parts sorbitol. So we need to dissolve the sorbitol into some water. So let's get started with that first, okay? And we'll reference the book here and there. I actually even have the microwave set up here, but I can't really fit it into the camera, so you guys are going to be kind of not being able to do that. So I think what we'll try is we're going to weigh out just, we're going to weigh out like 71 grams. No, we'll weigh out 70 grams or close to 70 grams of water. And then we're going to throw it in the microwave just to kind of heat it up a little bit. It might help make the mixing of the sorbitol in it a little bit easier. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm going to double check that, right? Just, I got my phone out for calculations right now too, so. Percentage liquid sorbitol. Question. Sorbitol 70%. Use a sugar substitute sorbitol. Content dose of 30 to blah, 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 solution. Recipe. Bum, bum, bum. Math. Super fun times today, guys. Man, I had it written down, didn't I? .75 powder. Or maybe, no, I'm sorry, it's 70 grams. So we need 30 grams of water. That's what we need. I got it reversed there. So, oh, fun times. Here we go. And this is where I'm going to spill it all over the place. Instant yeast. Wild! Yeah, it's the yeastiest of yeast. What's going on, River Willow? I was going to do this on TikTok exclusive today, but we decided to change things up a little bit. I'm looking for a cup. What kind of cup do I want? I could use this cup. Let's use the measuring cup. Yes, Steve totally is holding the my spatula today. should make it a little bit easier to pour this. You know, I think let's see what, yeah, let's see what 30 grams water looks like. We might do 60 grams water. Yeah, let's do 60. There we go, 61. That's close enough. And we're gonna just nuke this for a little bit, just to warm it up so that we can hopefully dissolve the sorbitol a little bit faster. And of course, hoping that we don't, you know, blow any fuses today with the microwave. That'd be pretty awesome. Let's do 1 minute. Bam. Yeah, we're going to want to be able to... Can't really see inside the microwave. That's going to produce an issue later today. I need a microwavable safe flashlight, guys. Okay. Then we got our sorbitol. We're just going to dissolve it inside the water. Okay, we had 60. That's 230. So we need to add 140 grams of 140 grams of the sorbitol powder. What's the book? This is the book. Oh, bam. But I'm working kind of from a formula from both the book and kind of a hand-me-down formula from an FX artist that that I work with. So. How hot is it? And come on. I have to put this book somewhere else. There, book. Ow, sorry. All right, nice and toasty. So interestingly enough, look how much evaporated. This now says 52 grams. It said, what was it, 60 something? So we're just gonna add a little bit more water. It's gonna cool it back off, but that's okay. It'll still be pretty warm. And of course I added too much, whatever, it's fine. And again, now we're gonna add 141 grams of, or 140 grams. We can go a little bit over because our water's a little bit over. 140 grams of sorbitol. This thing will open. 0. Whoa. Should be pretty thick, I would guess. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice and thick. Maybe something, yes, 140, yeah. Damn. There we go, a little bit over. And we're gonna have to try and dissolve this the best we can, and it may not dissolve the way we want it to, so just a heads up, okay? Now, sorbitol is a, it's basically a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a sweetener and a preservative. Supposedly you can use it as a sugar replacement. I don't know about that. We'll see. Generally, you don't want to really add water to your gelatin formula anyways. But almost all the recipes call for sorbitol, which I thought was really interesting. We might have to go through a bit of a process just to get this to be what we need it to do. So maybe let's try and nuke this for maybe like 30 seconds. Thank you. Plus using just an old crappy microwave. Hopefully I don't destroy it today. Time cook. Are we serious right now? Where's the clear button? There we go. Hopefully the 30 seconds doesn't make it boil over. And I can't frickin' see in there. Okay, I can kind of see. Using my flashlight, I can kind of see in there. We're just gonna pop that open. Just give it a quick stir, nuke it again. Just giving it a quick stir. This is going to be a lot of what it's like with the gelatin too, because you don't want to boil gelatin, okay? Zero, start. You're supposed to do it anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute at a time with stirring in between. What are we making? We are making gelatin. Effects grade gelatin. I think that's what we're trying to do right now anyways. Luckily, sorbitol is not it is not a requirement. It's just a good idea. Most people have it built into their recipes, so we should probably consider that, okay? Still very, 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 very white. It does appear to be a bit more dissolved than it was, so this is good. I'm just going to keep stirring it. This is way thinner than our gelatin should end up being when we make it, okay? It's fun. There's a quote inside the book. I'm going to be trying a brand I'm not familiar with, but it's the correct bloom, which is 300. It's this stuff right here. Custom collagen. I was trying to do all of this with the premise of finding most of the stuff you need at either a store, inside a store, or a grocery store, or on Amazon, and all that stuff. All this stuff I found on Amazon. I did pick up some Knox gelatin, which you can use, but from my understanding, it's not 300 bloom, so it might take a little bit longer, or it's more difficult to melt down. On top of which, if it takes longer to melt down, you're just going to be battling with it, right? So if it's a thinner particle, probably easier. Bow, 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 bow. All right, let's nuke it one more time, or I'm saying 2 more times. Do another 30 seconds. Say during Halloween in New England. Are you saying how long does it last while a person's wearing it? That's kind of what the sorbitol helps with, supposedly, is that it helps it stay on the person a little bit longer. The gelatin itself doesn't really go bad. I would say properly applied and everything, you probably get an evening out of it. I think if it's really hot, like if you were outside in, like, say 100-degree weather or 90-degree weather, you might be battling with it, you know, wanting to start sliding off. Don't do that. Now, bear in mind, I don't do a ton of gelatin appliances, so I actually have way more experience with foam rubber or even silicone appliances. But the barrier of entry for that type of stuff is very costly, where gelatin, not so much. Let's do it. We'll see what it looks like after one more. Come on, start. There we go. And we're just trying to keep an eye on it. Oh shit. It's boiling. Damn. There it is. That's what we wanted. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Worked. Check it out, guys. You're gonna love this. Hold on. Give me my other glove. It's probably hot as hell. Look at that. Bam! Bam! That's how it's done. Okay. We have made our liquid sorbitol solution. Now, if you guys remembered, it was quite white, and we just kept. Now, it might turn more white as it cools off. I don't really know how it's going to work. But as you can see, we totally brought it to. I thought it was going to be clear. That was my guess. That was my hope, and we got it clear. So that is good news. Okay. So we have our 70% sorbitol solution, fully diluted. That's really cool. I'm happy that worked. I only theorized that I could get it to work. So I had to do some research. Like I said, if you can buy sorbitol in liquid solution to begin with. You do not need to buy the powder stuff. So this step could be avoided. You could just buy this. So again, we added, what was it? We added 60 grams of water, and we added 140 grams of sorbitol, which gave us a 70% sorbitol solution, which will be one of the things we use today. But I'm going to keep stirring this because I want to see if it's going to turn back to white or not, or if it will stay clear now that it is fully dissolved inside the water. Plus, we kind of want it to get back to a cooler temperature before we use it anyways. So one thing that's really important with gelatin, just a heads up, guys, is when we do the same microwaving thing today with the gelatin, we do not want to bring it to a boil. If you bring gelatin to a boil, the book explains it very clearly, but it breaks down some of the material, the bonding inside of it, and you'll ruin your gelatin. So when we go to start microwaving our gelatin to make it, we are going to have to make sure that we do not bring it to a boil. Okay, it's going to be. Usually it's nice to do if you have a microwave that has a working, properly fucking light inside of it, so you can actually see. Come on, we're just gonna keep stirring this so it cools down. Everyone's like, I didn't think anyone ever actually streams someone like they come to my channel, they're like, what are we doing? We're watching water boil, okay? That's what we're doing. That's really cool that it worked. It's really interesting. We're probably not going to do it today, but the yeast is for foaming the gelatin. Apparently, after you have your gelatin mixed and you're ready to pour an appliance, you reheat your gelatin up, and then you actually pre-mix some water and yeast together. Express elevator to hell, going down. Thanks for the follow. Have a blessed weekend. Yeah, you too. you can actually pre-mix up some water and yeast. It'll start foaming, and then you mix it into the gelatin, and it will continue to foam, and then you end up with a nice foamed gelatin. We'll be also, guys, we're going to be, I don't know if we'll do it in the same stream or if I'll end stream and then come back, but we will be painting those chest bursters today as well. Come on. Yeah, it's very warm still. What are we making? We are making effects, like makeup effects grade gelatin. We're starting by essentially mixing our own liquid sorbitol, because I accidentally bought powdered sorbitol. So this is going to be one of the ingredients we use for the gelatin. Unfortunately, it can be a time-consuming process. Again, I do want to see if it's going to turn back to white. I really hope it doesn't. I don't know that it matters. La Pony, thank you for the follow. Even if it does, I don't think it's the end of the world. We will push this up to the side, do some cleanup here. Apparently, I totally just like made a huge mess with the sorbitol, so awesome. Whoa, yeah, I did. And I can only assume sorbitol is probably, if it gets on like water activated, it's probably very sticky. It's probably what helps it act as a preservative for the appliance. So let's try it. It's probably like literally like pouring powdered sugar onto your table. So let's try and clean it up here. Yeah, sorbitol is a sweetener and a preservative, I believe. Like an artificial, is it an artificial sweetener? I'm not certain. Oh wow, yeah, it's still hot as balls. All right, well. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's just have this. We're gonna sit this off to the side, let it chill out, let it cool down, and then we'll start pre-weighing everything for the actual gelatin here. So. While also trying to keep our workspace clean, okay? this is where we're probably going to do our best to go with my buddy's recipe versus the books, okay? Just bought some mince. Sorbitol was an ingredient. Nice. For a soft mix, which is what I'm looking for, it's going to be 1 part gelatin to 3 parts glycerin. So every 1 part of gelatin we add, we're going to add 3 parts glycerin, okay? So we really, for the appliance we're going to make, we don't need a ton of, the mix does not have to be huge. So I'm going to give this a quick wipe down. Pyrex bowls are really cool. Great idea. They're clear. They're microwavable safe. So highly suggest the Pyrex bowl. And while they used to be much more expensive than they are now, they're quite affordable. So as long as you don't drop them, they will last a while. I don't know what this maxes out at. Let's see if there's anywhere that it says. Max 2,000 grams, 2,200 grams. Okay, so keep that in mind. How much is this weigh? Oof. All right, let's see our gelatin, and let's take our measuring cup and see what 1 cup gets us. Or actually, let's do a half a cup. I don't know. We might. You mean cast it today? I don't know. I might see how I'm feeling. So just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like inside. This is 300 bloom gelatin. Okay, and the bloom refers to the particle size, right? It very much kind of has a vibe of like just grain sugar, right? That are intricate is an intricate cast. It may be. I don't know. I don't think it'll be that intricate. No. Let's add half a cup. Actually, the book does say something else. Hold on a second. So the book says, pour the gelatin, slowly add the pour the glycerin, slowly add the gelatin. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and actually pour out the glycerin into the bowl, which should be 1.5 cups. So we're going to add 1.5 cups of glycerin to 1/2 cup of gelatin, right? So where is my? Oh, there it is. My water. I don't think we'll need any more water, so we'll dry out the measuring cup. What are we making? We're mixing our own gelatin. That's our goal right now. Our own FX grade gelatin, yo. Bow, 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 bow. Then either I'll end stream and come back, or we'll go right into it. I'm gonna be painting those chest bursters, or maybe the teeth. I don't know. We'll see. We'll probably take a break and come back and do that after the gelatin's made. Okay, Steve. I am gonna be needing that spatula in a second here. So let's add 2 cups. Let's push that back out of the way. Okay, and then we're just going to add another half cup to this. This should be enough. Yeah, this will be enough. Yeah, this is more than enough. Okay. Gelatin's also not just for appliances. Like, you can do some really cool burn effects with gelatin. I'd say classically that's probably what it's known for more than anything else, is doing like burn effects. Like, I know if you go to a theatrical store during Halloween, you go to like Spirit Halloween, and they have like the burn makeup kit. It's always gelatin. That's what it is, and they tell you to microwave it to soften it, and that's what you use is gelatin. Okay. So that is, wait a minute. Hold on a second. No, I think I messed up. Oh, I'm happy I figured this out. I actually added too much. It should have been 1.5 cups of gelatin, or a cup and a half of glycerin, because I'm only adding, oh man, my math is off. I know, Jeff. You just had to show up, didn't you? I just caught my math being off too. So hold on. This is 2.5 cups. That's not what I needed. I needed 1.5 cups. I need 1.5 cups, okay? That's what I needed. I knew Jeff was going to show up and give me in at some point and be like, you're doing it wrong. So I have 2.5 cups. So I just need to add 1 cup out of this. I need to pour 1 cup out of this. Okay, cool. Oh man, the gelatin is so gooey and crappy. You know what? Of course you show up now after I already made my own liquid sorbitol and it went awesomely, okay? I'm just saying that, all right? Went from, through slowly heating it up and mixing it, we got it to go from a milky color liquid to perfectly crystal clear 70% sorbitol mix, okay? There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh, I don't know if you're still there, but I also looked up in this book, my first edition. This is that one I was telling you about that I had. Apparently adding yeast after you've had it made and you're ready to pour it into your appliance will help foam the gelatin. So I did pick up some yeast. I don't think we're going to do it today, but I think that's interesting. 70% sorbitol, then what? No, that's just one of the... you can buy liquid sorbitol, but we had to make our liquid sorbitol. This is glycerin, baby. This is just glycerin right here. This stuff is sticky and not fun. Whew. Yeah, wow. Isopropyl alcohol. Just really wakes you up in the morning, okay? All right, where was I? So now that's 2.5, or that's 1.5 cups in there. We're just gonna add 1 cup of, or a half cup of gelatin to it, okay? And we're going off of Jeff's lovely, what's it called? Recipe here, so. Where did my, oh, there it is. Yeah, that's right, okay. Okay, fine. Keep moving around. I probably should have added it slower. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Also, it's dusty. Be warned. Why did I choose gelatin? Because it's cheap, right? This whole project is kind of how to do your own kind of effects on a budget. So I decided to go with gelatin versus for like silicone, or, and even like technically foam rubber is pretty cheap. It's just like the barrier of entry is more on like learning how to use it. It's a little bit trickier. Snot bowl. Yeah, snot bowl. Let's get a good mix. Then we're gonna add our 2.5 parts. Actually, we might have to make, oh shit, I just realized we might have to make more. I don't know if I got fucking, damn, that's a lot of sorbitol, bro. That's a lot of sorbitol. Yeah, I definitely don't have that much fucking sorbitol. Jesus. All right, so what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna think about this. We're gonna have to pour some of this out and reduce it. So, well, no, this part's equal. All right, I know what we're gonna do. Math. Happy fun times, guys. Let's first clear out our mixing stuff here. We don't need this gelatin anymore, so let's pour this in here. You guys ever seen the Die Hard movie, the third one, I think it is, with Sam Jackson and Bruce Willis, and there's a bomb about to go off in Central Park, and they're given like certain canisters, and they have to like figure out a math riddle. That's what we're gonna do in a second here, okay? Even 2-part sorbitol. I mean, damn. Alright, well, glycerin's back. Oh, I love the feeling of freaking gel or glycerin on my hands. It's so much fucking fun. first thing we have to figure out is how much sorbitol do we have, okay? That's the first thing. Then we can figure out what's the most we can kind of mix up right now, right? So... And we're just giving our tools a bit of a horse bath, okay? Alright, we might actually have to mix up more. Let's just do more sorbitol first of all. Let's do that, okay? So first things first. Gelatin, you're just gonna chill. Just gonna chill out for a little bit. Figure out how much sorbitol we have here. It said horse bath? Okay. It's YouTube giving it its all for those subtitles. Or Facebook or whatever. Because that was quite a bit. So, let's see here. All right, it's maths time. Where did my sorbitol go? My bag o sorbitol. I have not moved from my spot, so give me a second, guys. It's oh, there it is. So our first mix gave us this much right here, right? Bam. And that is not going to be everything we need. So, this out. Oh, damn. Actually, hold on. That is really close. That's 64 grams. So if we add a little under 30 grams, call it like 25 grams of water, we can make some more. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like it. Okay. So wait, hold on a second. That would be... If we go over on the water, it's not the end of the world because some of it's going to evaporate during the microwaving process. So let's just add, say fuck it, and add the 30 grams of water, and we'll be good. And also clean my hands up again because everything is so fucking sticky. Ah. Should have been wearing gloves. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. I want to know if I have something on my hands. So we're just going to say screw it and add, nope, the 30 grams of water, okay? It's so freaking dark. Or light. There it is. Remember, this is how we started out last time, guys, with it being this like white milky stuff. But after microwaving and mixing, we were able to get it to be clear, okay? Time cook. I guess cancel. Time cook. 30. Start. And then, where's my... Love how this... Oh, great. The flashlight's been on the whole time. I'm sure that's going to go really well. People are being nice. That's a good thing. Just giving it a little mix inside the microwave here. Nope, stop. Time cook 30. Last time it was I feel like it was at like the minute 30 mark, I want to say we got it done. We might have just gotten it, actually. Man, this microwave is not fucking around, okay? Yep, there it is. 1 minute, basically. Bam. That's a 30-second button. Holy shit, it does have a 30-second button. Nice. Thanks, Jeff. Talking about it's been such a pleasure watching your art evolve and grow. Stopping so nice. Hey, you know what? Take it where you can get it. That's pretty awesome. All right, yeah, I'm going to be using that 30-second thing. It's like no joke, man. That is a one beefy microwave. No wonder people keep burning popcorn inside the microwave. All right, let's see how much we were able to make here, okay? We're basically at 1 cup. Okay. All right, we're gonna have some thinking we have to do here. All right, hold on a second. Where is... Yuck! Just, again, doing some quick cleaning on the spatula here, guys. Ah, come on. Yeah, almost exactly 1 cup liquid sorbitol. Okay, so... Well, I hope we nail it, guys, because otherwise... we're going to mess this up. Okay. Again, my hands are now sticky again. Looking for a notepad. I think we're just going to have to use the lovely piece of paper I have right now. Dirty boy. Yeah, you know it. Where is the... Okay. Let's say the parts are a quarter, so we have 4 quarters. Actually, here, we'll do it this way. It's 250 milliliters, so clear. 250 divided by 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, so a part is going to equal 1 part is going to equal 50 milliliter, or yeah, ml. Okay, so we have the sorbitol. We have equals 2.5 parts. Okay, and lovely Jeff's recipe for gelatin is 1 part. So we only 50 milliliters of gelatin. Yeah, we're gonna have issues. 50 milliliters of gelatin. 3 parts glycerin is 150 milliliters of glycerin. milliliters gel for a total of wait 50 250 plus 50 plus 150, that's 300. 250, yeah, 300 450. Oh, that's not that much gelatin, guys. 450 milliliters of gelatin. Not that much. It'd be like one run. And then we would just be stuck with one run of, it might even not be enough. So I don't think we're going to be able to do the softest mix. If we go for the firmer mix, okay. Hold on a second. What if I wanted to do 2 of these? All right, guys, I know this is really boring, but it's math time, okay? All right, what's in here is a half cup, which would be 225, which of course isn't on here. Oh, there's 500 milliliters on here. It's 2 cups. So this is a half cup of glycerin, just 500 milliliters. Our current mix is 500 ml gliss, or 500 gel. And then this is sorbitol. This is not sorbitol. Yeah, I know. I was just reading this. We have, no, it's not. That's wrong. Sorry. Hold on a second. Science time here. Hold on. ML. How many cup? 118 milliliters in a half cup. ML gel. Clear. 18 times 354. Plus 118. 472. I'm tempted to just honestly add what we have to this, okay, and make it work, okay? It'll be a little bit firmer than the softest. It's going to be actually, what did I say one part was? One part was 50 milliliters. Wait a minute, no, hold on a second. Fuck it. We're just gonna add this to this, guys, okay? I'm gonna make it work. Just, God damn it. This is our current mix. 50. Fucking science. End up being 50%. A little over 50%. It's damn close. Because this is almost 472, right? Or this is 472, which is kind of almost to 500. This is 250. Yes, so it is going to not be as soft as the soft of the mix and slightly softer than the firm mix. We're going to make this work, okay? All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Where's the spatula? There it is. I have glycerin for days, and I have the gelatin for days. It's really the sorbitol that apparently didn't think I would have needed. I would have needed more. So the trick now is for me to not A, ruin the microwave, and B, melt this without it without burning it or bringing it to a boil, supposedly. This lovely book actually goes over why you don't want to do that. Apparently it breaks down like the congealing factor. Okay, 30 seconds, here we go. We'll bring our flashlight out and we're gonna keep track of our 30-second increments here, so. Steve, judge away, I know it's what you're good at. One 30-second increment. Bam. All right, actually, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab another flashlight that's hopefully more powerful than this freaking thing. I'll be right back. Steve, just everyone say hi to Steve. Keep him company. I'll be right back. Okay, and hopefully by making it a little bit darker in here, I can actually see what the hell's going on. So, We'll take it out after the next round here. I'll see if I can capture the mistake if it happens where it overflows. I hope it doesn't, but if it's going to, it'd be awesome if you guys could see it. There we go. All right, let's do another 30 seconds. And I'm just going to be ready to pop this in case it does want to go off. All right, so that was 2 done. So we've done a minute thus far, but there was quite a bit of a gap. It's not super hot yet. And gelatin is so nasty looking, okay? Just saying. This natural color is kind of gross. Just throwing it out there, okay? Cool. Okay. Again, we're just going to mix it inside there, and then we'll pull it out at the 2-minute mark. I actually tried everything I could to set up a double boiler for today because I thought that would have worked better, but I just couldn't find the parts and pieces I would have needed to have done it with what I had. Okay. Oh shit, that was... Go. Come on, come on. Okay. As you can imagine, this would probably be much easier to do if I wasn't trying to do it on stream, okay? So that you guys can see what the hell's going on. Okay, so that was 2 minutes, so let's mark that. Where'd my babe go? Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, it's the bowl isn't. It's pretty toasty. Oh, I shouldn't say that. The bowl is warm. It, I can tell, is pretty warm. Again, we'll mix it. Again, my big goal is to make it, we just twofold. Don't ruin our mix and don't ruin the microwave. Okay, so we're at 2.5 minutes. Gooch to Witch, what's up? You made it. Okay, that's 3 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit harder to touch. Oh yeah, yep. It's definitely getting warmer. Still got its lovely granules, so we gotta keep going. Put this one away. You, I say. Oh, and I just touched it. Oh, I forgot how sticky this shit is. Ah. Okay, here we go again. Round 4. Music. What are you doing? Oh. I'll try and move this again here, guys. Hold on a second. Just finished errands and groceries. On to finish my other hand. Nice. Hold on. Shit, I lost track. Hold on, we were at 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is just the inside mix. That's right. What? 1, 2. Okay, yep, start. You have to start putting the gloves on now. Yeah, it's starting to kind of congeal around the edges of the bowl. Do a full minute. All right, let me be clear. If it starts to bubble up, I'm screwed, right, Sir Jeff? If it starts to boil up, it's ruined, right? Or no? If I catch it in time and it doesn't overflow, is it still good? What are your thoughts on that? Be adventurous and do a whole minute. I don't know about that. I feel like I'm being plenty adventurous as it is. Maybe. Yeah, see? Nah, I'm good, bruv. Okay, that was our 4-minute mark right there, so. It'll be fine. No, I'm not doing it. You gotta be patient, okay? We're just being patient, okay? So there, that's 4.5 minutes. Flashlight. Cool. So that's 5 minutes. Whoa, Jesus. Raided me. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you streaming? That's the type of shit that'll get me like burning this stuff. I'll get too excited. Some random noise will happen. I'll freak out. That's, yeah. So if we're using 300 plume and it's taking this long to, so what I'm looking for, to liquefy the pellets, I'd imagine it would be really annoying with a gelatin that is thicker particles. Drawing and watching some anime. Nice. We're making gelatin. Try not to burn ourselves or ruin the gelatin. Thanks for the host. What are you going to be making? Well, I don't know if we're going to do it today, but we're going to end up pouring an appliance out of gelatin. We're just making the gelatin today, so. Oh, damn, sorry. Unfortunately, from what I can tell, gelatin's a bit of a finicky mistress, so we gotta be very careful. Aw, glitch. Thank you. Ah. God, this is so interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, guys. It's getting, yeah, a lot harder to touch. Since roses aren't my favorite, thank you. Ah, it smells like butt, too. It smells like cow feet. So that was 6 minutes. Should be there, just need to mix it. All right, fine. We'll do it. We'll just mix it. Chat not loading for me, really? I see it. All right, that's 7 minutes. There you go. Hot, yeah, it's hot. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Ah. We are making, we're making gelatin, so that we can make gelatin on a gelatin appliance. And I can tell you guys, this smells absolutely as good as it looks, which is to say not good. Looks like chicken broth. I can see that, yeah. Yeah, like a dishwasher? Yes, like a dishwasher. Have you guys never made dishwashers from gelatin before? A makeup appliance with gelatin, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it is slowly. Feels like the particles are slowly starting to melt. And wow, sticky, yeah. Ugh. Have fun, gotta step out. It'll thicken as it cools. Nice, cool. Thanks a lot, Jeff. I appreciate all your tips and tricks. Yeah, we probably won't be pouring it today, guys, but we're gonna keep mixing this as it starts to cool to really do our best to make sure that the gelatin is fully melted down, basically. And then tomorrow we'll probably pour it up, but we have other stuff we have to do today. Oh my God. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, you gotta be patient making patience. You gotta be patient making your gelatin for sure. Again, I'm pretty sure if you were to boil it, it will go bad. So you want to make, that's why we were doing it in 30-second increments. Yeah, I can't tell. I don't. Yeah, I can't tell if it's air bubbles or still if we're still at particles. It's really weird. It does have this like really organic smell to it, which I mean makes sense. I'm pretty sure gelatin is either made from like, I've heard calves, pig bones, like not calves, hooves. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and clean off the spatula a little bit because it has like some cured gelatin on it, I'm pretty sure. So hold on a second here. Where is my... I don't really know if it's the glycerin or the gelatin. Oh, I'm sorry, the glycerin or the sorbitol that makes it so damn sticky. I'm going to guess it's got to be the sorbitol because it's a sweetener, right? Gotta go. Have a good stream. Yeah, you too. Thanks for hanging out. Gelatin is really used a ton for doing burn effects. If you guys weren't here earlier when I was explaining that, because just the way you can apply it makes it look like burns, you know? Yeah, it's actually, you're starting to see it's clearing up a little bit between the air bubbles kind of be getting released, right? A lot of people will pour these into ice cube trays for storage because once it cures, it's not going to be liquid. It's going to be very solid, right? Clean up the edge of the bowl a wee bit. Actually, maybe kind of smells like chicken broth too. Darlene Nails, what's going on? You mean breakfast? Oh, too bad making breakfast. No, I'm just joking. Not making breakfast. Although you could eat it. You could eat it. Okay, so it's like a brunch, really. And for those of you who don't know, we're making the gelatin because we sculpted that Terrifier appliance, and this is what we're going to pour the Terrifier appliance out of. We're not going to make it out of latex. We're not going to make it out of foam. We're not going to make it out of anything. Dude, who invented glue? See that horse? Bet if we boil it... Yeah, right, exactly. I think that'll be it, guys. So here's the deal. I'm going to keep stirring this for a little while. I'm going to take a break from stream. Like I said, we were going to have probably some separate streams today, but I got to clean up this whole mess. So I'll be back and we're going to paint the chest bursters in a little bit. If this cools, I'll be able to show kind of what it looks like when it goes from this liquid all the way into its like, you know, its gelled phase. I kind of think I feel like I would have liked it to, I think I would have liked it to have melted a little bit more. I feel like I can still see the grains, but maybe as it, like, because it is still fairly hot. And I might even be able to go back through and start heating it up again and cool and retreat it so that those grains melt down a little bit more. But you guys were here for the whole process, from mixing our own sorbitol, all the way up to adding our gelatin, our water, the microwave process, something that is going to be really useful to anyone who wants to use gelatin for effects. You can make your own. This is pretty much it. This is probably still too hot to put in on your skin, but you could easily make some burn effects with this stuff here. And we'll probably pigment it tomorrow before we pour it. We'll probably pigment it with some makeup powder. I mean, admittedly, Art the Clown is just a white, like really white clown face, so we probably don't even have to pigment it, but we probably will. So, but thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Like I said, we'll be back in probably an hour or so to go over the painting of the chest bursters and things like that. So thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it, and I will catch up with you later. Peace.